Hello everyone, my name is Petraria Żabkova and I would like to welcome you in my presentation about sociology major at University of Maryland Eastern Shore. The University of Maryland Eastern Shore is a land-grant historically black college founded in 1886 as a Delavan Conference Academy. Since its beginning, the institution has had several name changes and governing bodies. It was Maryland State College from 1948 until 1970, when it became one of the 5 campuses that formed the University of Maryland. In 1988, it became a member of then 11 campuses University of Maryland System, now known as the University System of Maryland. UMS is approved by the state of Maryland and fully accredited by the Middle State Association of Colleges and Schools. In 2013, the University of Maryland Eastern Shore totally enrolled 4,222 students. About 260 students were enrolled in sociology major. Enrollment 101 is one-day activity for students and parents offered during the summer to enable students to complete the registration process prior to the start of the semester. New Student Orientation is a 2-day summer program designed to familiarize new students with campus life at UMS. Enrollment 101 happens in 4 basic steps. First step is registration of the account. The new student have to create his or her UMS registration account on the website www.ums.edu/new account. The student must have his or her UMS ID number to create his or her account. The student must check his or her acceptance letter to obtain his or her ID number. Second step is Enrollment 101. After 24 hours, log into ums.edu. Click on My UMS, enter your UMS and username and password. Click on Hawk Web Student Center, review Missing Person Memorandum, click on Enrollment 101, and follow instructions to complete payment. Step 3 is housing. Reserve housing if you will be living on campus. Log into www.ums.edu/myums. Click on the Hawkwell Students icon on the left. Go to New Student Housing Contract, pay with credit card. Fourth step is health and immunization record. Have your health and immunization form completed and signed by a physician. Return form to the Student Health Center. You're gonna find it next to the library, or email studenthealth@ums.edu if you have any questions. On this slide we can see the table for tuition and fees for Maryland residents. Tuition for one semester is $2,383 for Maryland residents. Students have to pay mandatory fees, which concern athletics, student activities, recreational facilities, student union, and technology fee. The yearly total for Maryland resident is $7,287. On this slide we can see the tuition table for non-Maryland residents. The tuition for one semester for non-Maryland residents is $6,895. The mandatory fees for non-Maryland residents are $1,260 per semester. So yearly total for non-Maryland residents is $16,311. On this slide you can see the table of housing fees. The university offers multiple options for the housing, and it's just up to the student or his parents to pick. In this table we can see the fees for the meal plans. University offers 4 different meal plans, and it's just up to the students which one they pick. The students residing in the traditional residence halls and the student apartments are required to be on a board plan. The university is particularly sensitive to the financial needs of its students' body, operating on the premise that no student should be denied an education solely because of a lack of financial resources. The University Office of Student Financial Aid renders assistance to as many students as possible in the form of employment scholarships, university endowed scholarships, grants, and student loans. Qualifying students may receive funds from one or more of the programs administered by the university and funded from federal, state, and institutional sources. To be considered for financial aid, students should apply by completing the free application for federal student aid as early in the year as possible, since financial aid is generally awarded on the basis of need and in the order of application. The following specific objectives of the major program in sociology are to develop in each student: an understanding of the principles which determine the operation of human societies, the ability to think clearly, independently, and critically, the ability to do sociological research, and the foundations necessary for graduate study and for careers in the service professions. The sociology major must complete 120 semester hours of university courses. Included in the 120 semester hours are a minimum of 21 hours of required sociology courses and 15 hours of sociology electives. Sociology majors must also complete 6 additional hours in the other social sciences area. A minimum grade of C must be obtained in all major courses. Students must maintain a 2.5 overall GPA and 2.5 in sociology courses. At the University of Maryland Eastern Shore, all the sociology courses are taught by highly qualified professors with PhD titles who are always ready to help their students. Offices of all the sociology professors are situated on the second floor in Hazel Hall. All the contact information is available on www.umes.edu/social. Many students choose to study sociology because they see this broad liberal arts course of study as preparation for many professions. A degree in sociology can be useful in many varied facets of the job market. Sociology major application is really wide. Opportunities for students majoring in sociology can derive from all emphasis areas, but most especially the experience our faculty bring into the classroom as a developmental worldview that may lead students to seek positions in the international job market. Pursuing a sociology major at the UMES brings a lot of benefits. It brings you a wide spectrum of career opportunities. There's a great individual approach by professors in your sociology major. Being a part of the Hawks family and community is a huge benefit too, because you definitely feel really welcomed at this campus. And also at this campus you can meet a lot of important people that can make a lot of your important network for future work and for your job opportunities. I hope you enjoyed this presentation and thank you for your attention.